Hello, Wei. Hello, Wiggle Puts. Hello, Buffer. Legal Man. Bojack. Hello, Lefka. Brandy. Hello, Couch. Hello, Bumble. Hello, Tax. Red Yoshi. Hello, Kondo. Malcolm. Your defect died. Mason. Hello, XD. Hello, okay. Alpha Zulu. Hello, Donkeys. Hello, Police. Hello, Micro. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Steve. Hey, Hexagons also, yeah. Option 3 we missed, then I guess we skip this elite sometimes, depending on how this slots goes. And then yeah, fire number 1 here, chest fire number 2, and then elite here. If we are dying to Hexagons still, can go less shop and then burn elite at the end. Seems fine. Or you can take random rare as well over the damage for rare card list, but I think we take the roll right now. Yeah, master strategy is fine. And still start here. I don't see a reason to... I mean, you can start here and attempt to force this, but you don't really get the fire if you go back to the 3 elite, to the burning elite portion anyway. So it's not even better than this node, yeah. Because this shop is in a better position, you can still take the 3 fights first. And you have the option to, you know, not fight it. If the deck's not ready. Not sure. I don't even... Okay, that was already a mistake. Yeah, let's just calm down a little bit. Yeah, playing the master strategy there because this guy attacking 10 is already a mistake. Okay, wake up, yeah, wake up. Yeah, first card play already wrong, so very nice. Yeah, because I think, yeah, master strategy redraw is probably slightly better. Unless I don't want to take 5 here. If we're going to take 5 here, then sure, playing master, there's 5. Because the other choice is playing defend here, and the next turn we do need to spend 2 energy on this, and then only 1 energy here is 26. I shuffle out all the block. And then the turn afterwards, I usually have 3 defense against the frail. Unless it is not even frailing me, next turn it attacks again for 10, which is 30%. If that's the case, then I guess I'm set. But if I play strike here and the next turn it does 10, I'm like really set. Let's just defend. Good thing. But yeah, I need 2 energy here. The next one we usually not really, because I need top deck a defense. I still have 3 defense now. Okay, well we eventually we break in this fight, I guess, if he keeps attacking. But winner fight, silent or defect? Hard to say. Probably defect though. Like, silent really doesn't seem like the type to fight head on. It's just you know, if everything goes, then I don't know, but a straight up fight, then probably defect would win. Yeah, opponent's strike is okay. You can take the second win as well, but first card probably do take the pommel. Second win is okay with the master strategy though. And you're here, you get a second win first card, second thing you do remove, and then boah, infinite. Take the whole way. This would mean this is advanced whole way, but it's probably fine, even if we choose to not fight the elite. Hello? Okay, very interesting. Apparently I'm just taking 7, yeah, whether they like or not. Yeah, and now I had 3 defense and next one he freaking buffs. Yeah, I can already see it, and I'm taking another massive hit after. Yeah. Load this. I draw 4 defensive buffs. See? Oh, okay, man. Yeah, it took 17 damage. Well, perfect. And buffs again? Okay, not buffing again. The thing is that I have to actually play this pommel though. Okay, at least I didn't draw a defense here, yeah. Struck is fine. You can take the flex as well. Ancient Potion one time. Hexaghost Soul kind of. And yeah, flex to go with the things here. Okay, at least this time we draw the bluff with the muscle strategy. Yeah, they definitely double attack, but it's fine. Only taking 2 no, this time. So that managed to heal a little bit here at least. Tank potion, yeah, sure. Flex is back. Taking second struck here, honestly, not that good. Yeah? On the other hand, can take the flex and then go here, upgrade the flex. And basically we have on upgrade and on rest before this portion of the map. And I don't really mind having a flex plus, and if we heal in these advanced ways, which you know possible, not extremely likely considering how destroyed we get in the easy hallways. Even with a master strategy, for some reason, you know, I don't know why. That's how it goes. Then if we can make the double upgrade, it's strong, but even if single upgrade is still fine. And this could be the Hexaghost Soul. Taking second struck in here doesn't actually help our ghost matchup. Only slam into upgrade is honestly kind of a thing into Hexaghost, so definitely a lot weaker. So more pressure to keep the strength point if that is the case. Take the flip. And go here and ignore this. Yeah, definitely healing in this fight, guys. Like, trust me. It certainly looks like a heal. It's okay. No reason not to master strategy. And we can kill here with 2 energy, and at most I take 5 this turn. If I draw into struck, I can block a little bit more. The problem is that after this turn, it's not so easy to make progress, especially if the shield keeps shielding the Fed. I don't know. I guess it's minor, so and this guy is too much HP, so we cannot really get anything out of the flex here. Let's draw the structure. But yeah, from after this turn, we are getting like a little bit old. There's no way I'm potioning. Yeah, we have potion chance only 30% at the moment, and I'm willing to rest 1 time during the path here. Sometimes we still draw okay enough that we don't take too much damage from this spot. Bashing here is hoping that this doesn't shield the Fed, which I don't know how much I trust that. Otherwise, of course, we are taking more chip because struck defend. If you want to meaningfully make progress, you need to put some energy and damage. Yeah? So struck defend, you put 1 energy and damage, you still take 1, and that's assuming you even draw the struck. Tôi còn nhớ rằng mình the Prime 7 match, special lord. But yeah, bashing here opens at 1 energy lethal next turn where we take 3 damage immediately, and there's a 50% chance that it goes pretty wrong. Otherwise, they're 10 HP afterwards. I guess 10 HP is kind of like Pommel plus 1, but this is 11 goes to 8. Yeah, this is 6, so 8, 6, 14. No, actually, yeah, sometimes you can still kill. And I mean, if this guy shields the thing here, then it's like not possible regardless. Ah, the flex. Okay, not bad. That could be a lot worse. Yeah, could be a lot worse. Unless I'm getting taxed by this guy somehow, but we only need to draw 1 defense per turn, so you know, not very likely. It's lethal, right? Yeah, 22 now. Chance 40. Seeing red with the thing here, 1, 2, 3 is fine. Metallicize into the Hexaghost, also fine. Seeing red is a little bit greedier. Upgrading Pommel, upgrading Flex at the moment, we can upgrade twice, yeah? Sometimes we need to flex pot against, not flex pot, but sometimes we need to artifact pot against Knob, and then yeah, let's take Metallicize into the ghost as well. Right? It's actually a pretty worrying fight right now at the moment. Upgrade flex first though. A serpent. Well, we can remove the thing here, but I don't think I'm too interested. Exodium sucks. $2013 next turn getting owned, but Struck is the best way to spend energy on block already. Next turn I'm frail. So I guess we just play the Struck. Yeah? Pommel is fine. Actually it's not fine because Pommel here guarantees that next turn I will never ever kill this. So we get destroyed. Right, so Pommel is actually not fine to draw from Struck. Pommel is maybe the worst draw to get from Struck. I mean, drawing Pommel all the Strike here both mean that I cannot have lethal. So next time we just get owned, yeah? Unless I potion here, which I kind of don't want to. I would prefer to just rest here instead and keep my pots. Because the elite is not even solved yet. Ah, just getting owned next turn and not much to do. Probably still do this now. Ow. Yeah, the real owl this turn. Ow. I can pay 7 to save my 40 gold here. Or 10 to save my 40 gold by doing bash pommel here. If I bash pommel here, we deal 31 damage and there's a 15. I need to draw triple strike next turn. I guess I'll go with just gone. Yeah, I guess I'll go with just gone. Not too bad. Yeah, poor and sad. I know I'm not going to potion 40 gold. Potion emergence 50, inflame is fine. Can take the headbutt as well, but it's take the inflame. And yeah, one fire can be used for the rest, yeah. Ah. I don't want to rest anymore, guys. Guys, I tell you I no longer want to rest. What I want to do though is to go here. You can even go, you can go here and upgrade, but if you go here, most of the time you get HP back, yeah, and then you still get cat, some gold and whatever. Upgrade is okay, you can upgrade Pommel, you can upgrade Inflame, these are fine, but this deck does one attack. This deck does one more attack. Like the strength payoff attack ideally. What do I realize? Honestly, yeah, some common Twin Strike or Twin Strike or Anchor, even like Heavy Blade maybe is fine in this kind of spot. But I do think the deck wants at least one more attack. Yeah, let's just go to the whole way, right? Let's just go to the whole way. Also, we just fought a nasty whole way fight. Like, what can this even be anyway? We already fought Gremlin Gang into Exodium sucks. So what can this even be? You know. Yeah, exactly. BO 18. No potion, potion 60. That's good. Ah, the attack. This one exhausts here, but it's still a very good one. No, so we have the Giga Flex. We have the Giga Inflame. It's one-time use. We also even have the Strength Pot. It's one-time use, but you know, one-time use maybe is good enough for the most part. I go here. One chance now 60, so it's possible to use the pot, but at the same time, with Mirror the Bone, there's no reason to even use the pot. Yeah, with Mirror the Bone, you can just take the damage instead. Now, this gets awkward shuffle if we don't draw into these. Who do you just draw into them? Same the Pommel, I think. Taking a bit of chip here is no huge issue, because you do have the meat. Okay, like this here. Did not draw the Struck or the Inflame, but I guess that's fine. Unfortunately, we are 2 damage off here. You can Strength Pot to save this HP, but I don't really see why. I think tax is like 7 per turn. I mean, potion gen is 60%, so I can kind of see why. And into Hex, of course, we do have the Inflame Plus. Right, now and then 2 relics in. Maybe I should strength point and just kill this. Won't change being 60. Because we can even go here and fill back a potion if this fight doesn't drop. But I don't care about going to the shop now. Drawing too many real cards here, even though the deck has a lot of daisies, so probably getting taxed. Another real card, yeah, that's exactly what I want to draw. Thank you. 4 strength on this, which is 24. 24, not super likely to kill here even if we draw it. Yeah. So I guess I put more here. Okay. We kill this guy. Or we can kill this guy and then take the hit because I do. Otherwise, next time we always take 7. I do want to take 7. I mean, I want to only take 4 if possible, but taking 4 is a little bit hard. Taking 4 means I need to take 2 times. Otherwise, just taking the 1 full 7 is not too bad. I think I will probably kill this and take 2. We can try and take another 2. Otherwise, I get punished by -2 because I take another 7 instead. Like 2 into 7 minus 9. I should probably kill this. Next time, I'm always taking the full hit. I'll probably just kill this. I'm taking the 2 here. And then if I 2 turns from now I draw like 1 defense, I can take the last 2. Yeah, 1 defense. Yeah, and now we have perfect mid range. Oh, perfect. Oh, rest call for my pummel. Opponent chance now is 50. Exhume. Actually pickable because we have Master Strategy and the pummel, and your Exhume pummel is no joke in this kind of run. We have Flex, we have Inflame, we have the rest cow as a Giga Strength pummel. This Exhume is like no joke for damage output. And of course, I Exhume on Master Strategy at worst as a scheme is not bad. No reason to really go here. Right? Point change is only at 50, but this potion is replaceable. And yeah, let's go here and then kill the thing. We do have shop relic, so I can buy some artifact or something for the flex, but not too interested in that right now. So the advanced soul is in this act, Gremlin Gang, Exodium Thugs, double mushroom, okay, easy fight, and now we get Gremlin Gang again. Very interesting. Schemer win. Am I fine here against the wizard? I mean I am. And you're going down to Rescue, we still have mid back. It's not too bad to just pay the HP. Or I can exhume the Master Strategy and try again. Because Bash is very inefficient damage at the moment. And even if I draw into... No, if I draw into a strike, this guy doesn't die. Yeah? It would be 6 strength into 1 strike. That is only 12. I don't even know what I'm trying to get from the exhume into the thing now. Like, what if we just inflame and then bash this guy to death immediately? You know. Because I am Giga debuff, yeah, but it's fine. You can take another full 10 here. In that case, I should probably not even play the pommel. If I play the pommel now, I'm getting old now. If I play the pommel now and then draw into the pummel here, next turn I'm getting absolutely destroyed. How much damage is this? I am in mid-range right now, so next turn this is a billion damage. I have 5 strength on this, which would be 7, and 7 is 20 damage, which means I can do 1 strike here. And then 2 strike on the Frag Gremlin. But yeah, do not pommel. If you pommel into pummel here, you are in big trouble. That wouldn't have happened. 20 damage here. Like 4 more. Yakuro, thing with red. This is my second Gremlin Gang in this act, but you know, these relics are quite strong, so I think it'll be fine. 49. If we fight Burning Knob, it is a little bit annoying though, because I don't go into Rescue range until the second attack. As in the first big hit. So should I intentionally take damage? Because here I can keep taking 2 damage forever. Here I can just keep taking 2 damage by ending turn, yeah. So I can adjust my HP level here if I want. Like, do I really want to go lower so that I start the Burning Elite fight with Red Skull? That is forcing me to kill the Norm in 3 turns, or kind of. I mean, not really. If I go down to, let's say, like 19 here and we go up to 37. Yeah, I go down to 19 and we go up to 37, yeah. Then after one big hit against the Norm, I'm still not dead. It's 18 to 24. I don't have to play any skill. Maybe I do want to play some Exhume or some Flex though. Because I do see if we leave the fight right now, I'm on 49, and 49. Turn 1 we don't have Red Skull, turn 2 we don't have Red Skull, turn 3 we don't have Red Skull, turn 4 I have Red Skull and I must kill on turn 4, otherwise I'm dead. That's not true because I have a freaking artifact pot. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I have the artifact pot. Battle Trance, yeah, sure. This trend is already a little bit annoying because we have like Master Strategy, we have the Exhume Master Strategy, we have the Pommel Strike, we have to Strike it off. But you know, still good. Like, first trend is still good. Yeah. It's a big knob. Okay, so question here is that how respectful should I be? I can be respectful in multiple ways, but I guess there's no reason not to start the turn with Flex into Pommel. Actually, no, if I Pommel into like Battle Trance and the Ancient Potion, I can Trance first and then Ancient Potion at the end of the turn if I want to keep this 4 strength. Yeah. This Norm is massive. Ah, exactly, Battle Trance. Oh yeah, I can Trance first still. And now I can decide whether I want to keep this 4 strength or not. I can still Artifact Pot to keep the 4 strength. Or I can Artifact Pot to block the thing. But I keep the 4 strength, this is 24. And then I get 7 strength turn after. Like 10 each, and then this... anytime Bash lands on turn 2... kind of fine, otherwise at the minimum I have like this 3. So 24 plus 10, 44 damage is on 29, and we have turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, 29 damage, 1 turn. Exhume is still empty unless I play Master, but I guess I can play the Master. Let's keep 4 strength. Let's keep 4 strength. Keep the 4 strength. That's a bit annoying. Even if I Master now, I still don't die in 2 turns though. But it closes the Speed Pot block, yeah. Otherwise I can always do, let's say I just take the full hits. I play Pommel and then Strike here, and then next turn I can play Inflame Bash. I can even play Metallicize, so let's try Inflame Bash. Then either the turn afterwards I draw a lot of attacks and have lethal, or I don't have enough attacks and I can always Speed Pot and then block and survive. If I play the Master Strategy now, that changes though. Yeah, if I play the Master Strategy now, that changes. Like, we will have to kill by turn 4. It seems a little bit strange, eh? And then playing the Pommel immediately also is good because the Exhume would become a 2-cost Pommel, but that's kind of fine when I'm going into Red Skull. I think I should not play Master Strategy here, just take the hit. So like 8 here, and then next turn, if I play Metallicize and we only take 21, that would mean the chance to kill is less, is lower, but the chance to die is like 0. Yeah, either way, it's just 2 energy this turn. And then here, yeah, I just play like Metallicize Bash and I can never ever die next turn. No matter what I draw. Minus Bash Pommel? No, good draw always kills. And this is when you never play around the good draw, because good draw always kills, and the only thing you care about is not to die. Because like if you survive on 1 HP, you're 19. The only thing you care about is to not never ever die here. You don't care whether you can kill this in 3 turns or not. Your HP is... it doesn't matter with your HP level. Because you will have enough into Hexagons, and the Hexagons will chunk you down to Red Skull range anyway, and you want to go into Red Skull range in Hexagons. So this HP number is irrelevant. As long as it's not 0, it's good. But the only thing you play around is to not make this number 0. Which is why I play this line. Oh yeah, metallicize into bash, yeah. Yeah, just metallicize into bash. We usually still kill next turn. But even if we don't kill, we never ever die. No matter what we draw here. But yeah, it's dead. It is 38 or 38 is a bit annoying, but you know, what can you do? Wood relics. Yeah, very interesting relics. Armaments, not too interested, right? I don't think I care about the armaments in this kind of thing. Yeah, I upgrade. If I have upgrades to spare, I upgrade pommel, strike, I upgrade the inflame, I upgrade the exhume, I want debuffs, like if it's the uppercut or something, but like upgrade that instead. Even shockwave maybe. But yeah, these are all garbage. Act 2, we don't need the armaments for block too much either because there's the meat on the bone to cover. Into Hexagons, we do have the metallicize. Oh, a whole fight in this act really is this, yeah? It's Gremlin Gang, into Exodium Thugs, Thief Slime, by the way, and then 2 mushrooms, and then Gremlin Gang again, and then this is what? Yeah, Exodium Thugs, Slaver Slime. It really is that, yeah? It's like 5 hallways. 2 Gremlin Gangs, 2 Exodium Thugs, both bad combinations, by the way. The chance to roll a bad combination in Exodium Thugs is 50%. It's exactly half. Otherwise, you either roll a Cultist or a Laos, and then it's not so difficult. But most fights, we roll a Slime and, you know, big enemy. Good thing we are the Ironclad, otherwise we are like dead. Hopefully I don't die still though. It is possible to maybe still die here because this fight is like giga nasty and I'm on HP too high. I'm on HP too high for the rescue. So what are we doing here? Should I take 22? Because I have a feeling that maybe I do want to just take the 22. Is that to play freaking bash here, you know, I can kill it next turn. Can I die next turn? Next turn this guy maximum is 9. This could be tells us like 21, yeah? 21, I'm taking 22 here, 22 here, going to 16. I draw on defend, I always leave. If I don't draw on defend, I mean on defend always come with speed pot. If I don't draw a single defend. What's the worst draw? Exhume, Ascender's Bane, Flex, Strike. But I have 3 strength. If I play the Inflame, I have 5 strength. If that's the case... Oh yeah, and then I even get the flex. Yeah, it's like these two only 2 bricks. So the actual worst draw will be like 2 defense or something. And then I'm getting vulnerable. I cannot kill in turn 3. I'm vulnerable, and the slime can kill me or somehow. I think it should still be inflame and just bash on this. Yeah, we deal 10 damage on this, like 36, and then 1 strike would be 5 strength, so 16 each. So 3 strike would be killing here, and then at most I'm taking 12. Ah, sure. Same bash here. Yeah, 3 strikes. Die. Yeah, and now we meet in the bone back to 34, and with Red Skull, we start the Hexagons fight with Red Skull. Disarm into Hexagons is like fine. Disarm improves Exhume, makes the bull start being less annoying, makes endgame less annoying. We can carry it around even if it's bad in hallways because we have beaten on the bone Red Skull and backup prep. Imagine these hallways, or like honestly imagine these hallways on any other character, yeah, not the freaking Ironclad. Yeah, you fight 2 Gremlin gangs with some healthy mix of Fats and Wizards. And then you fight like 2 extremely nasty Exodium Thugs. Maybe I will try this seed later on a different character to see whether you like die miserably or not. But yeah, disarm. So what's the upgrade? So the problem with this deck right now is just that we don't have debuffs. That's the main problem. I guess the other problem is that the attack density is also not that good. Yes, because the pummel is one time only, and then afterwards they have no strength payoff attack. We only play base tries, and we don't even have one. Honestly, I think I might respec Hexaghost to the absolute maximum here if I don't upgrade Bash, which I really don't want to. I do not want to upgrade Bash here. So I think we'll actually respec Hexaghost to the maximum and open Power Pod on turn 1. Yeah? I'm not too attached to the Power Pod with these kind of relics into early Act 2. But with that in consideration, what should I upgrade? I don't really want to upgrade Bash. Could be upgrading the Exhume. Upgrading Exhume would make like corruption a little bit worse. Not corruption doesn't get worse per se, but it's like wasted value if you see corruption. It would make XecnaR, you know, a little bit wasted value as well. If you see Force Energy, I guess Exhume upgrade is not important either because, you know, we only have cheap cards to Exhume. Like, there's no Shockwave or whatever like that. Let's upgrade Pommel Strike. You can upgrade the Pummel as well. But I think I just upgrade the Pommel Strike. And yeah, Resurrect Hex goes to the maximum. Even though, you know, these draws are quite nice. I don't care. 2 more strength, or you can Juggernaut. Juggernaut for what? Holy Juggernaut Metallicized. Okay, now we are cooking. I don't really want to play any block card though besides the Disarm and Metallicize. So this is just 5 damage per turn. It's kind of like a combust. On the other hand, the Inflame... Yeah, Inflame's probably more damage, yeah? Yeah, probably Inflame's probably more damage. I think I just trans without playing in Pommel. Okay, here's a flex. Sam's if you play, and then Bash here is... Next time you need to play how much damage to get back? Like 17. 17 we have 5 strength. If I draw Pummel then sure, but otherwise no. So I think I don't even care about vulnerable. Let's just play this. Yeah, 1 times 6. Well, we did draw the Pummel and the Inflame, so you know, it would have worked. 36 damage, and next time I can exhume the 36. Because next time I'm not spending energy. Sure. Keep the Master Strategy in there, yeah. You can exhume this arm as well, but let's exhume 36 damage. And this is our damage output without vulnerable. But it will slow down because the Pummel is already exhausted. If I play the trends, we spend energy slightly better here, but I shuffle badly. It's fine. And now we can play Bash. With the Master Strategy in here, it's not too bad either, you know. The flex. But you see even with like the Giga strength like this without vulnerable damage is not extremely fast, yeah. It's still quite fast. We kill this in 8 turns, but with this much strength and the double pummel, you expect it to be way better. It's like we don't have Von, so it doesn't die that quickly. No potion. The offering card. There's a feed fire as well for strength payoff, and we have the bag of prep and like the exhume, and the exhume speaks more for offering, yeah. We even have Meat on the Bone, so like if Force Coffee Reaper or something doesn't really matter if we just exhume offering every fight. XecnaR gets a bit worse, but I guess you can play on 3 energy now, so it's not... As in, we can play on other boss relics as well, yeah? So even... And we have a lot of active draw in the deck too, so the XecnaR, relatively speaking, becomes a little bit worse as well. Yeah, this feed fire is a pretty freaking sick because again, strength payoff where we don't have, we have Mega Prep on turn 1, so it really works. We have like a billion draw, Master Strategy, Pommel Strike, plus better trends. Like super strong, and also exhaust down to I don't even know what, but offering. I mean, I just say is even if Coffee Reaper is okay, we have Meat on the Bone with the Giga offering, that is. It will mean that I do not have full HP in boss fights unless I have a Reaper at some point. Otherwise, I can mark a pain, but I don't. Why you would mark a pain here with Reaper with this? the champion. Don't have a kill on the champ yet, of course. We do have some potential high burst, but only if the... Basically, the thing we want to find now would be... Oh yeah, a Fiendfire. After offering, yes, absolutely got a Fiendfire. A way to maybe exhaust the deck down, or if you want to play just for, you know, like outvalue in the enemy, then we need to find debuffs. That's the main thing. Just like permanent vulnerable, permanent weakness. A factor to consider if you're taking Mark of Pain, how dangerous Act 2 is in the first place. And then how easy is it to pick up Evolve if I see it. Another thing. It's kind of like the Mark of Pain is fairly similar to Kurski, yeah? But it's a lot more predictable and it's also easier to deal with. In exchange for a weak early passive Act 2. So that's what you need to think about. It's like, are you in danger immediately in early Act 2 or not? Okay, where are we going? 3 elites, you're sure. Shop, yeah, sure. Question mark versus the fights. Fights are fine. What are we hoping to see in the question mark? With the Exhume, yeah, Ritual Dagger, Apparition. Yeah, Ritual Dagger, Apparition, pretty sick. By straight with the Reaper, normally strong in this current spot, but not so sure. We haven't removed we have removed only one strike, so I guess by straight is still okay. Yeah, I mean, most question marks are still good, huh? We have enough gold to pay the Vagrant, of course, as well. Cleric is not as good, but sure. Let's go to some question marks. But I guess we go here to have a choice, because I always want to go to the shop. So I go here in order to have a choice to go to second question mark, depending on what the first one is. And depending on like potion situation, HP situation, maybe I want to find some extra cards here, I can go here. I just start here, go question mark here, go here and decide again. Thieves. If I would kill one of them immediately now. On the other hand, I'm losing 6 HP. You know, don't worry about it. I don't want to keep drawing before doing the pummel, but we can also just cash in now, yeah? Because I can exhume the pummel as well. 15, 12. I will overdraw. Wait, one. I can disarm here. I think defend over disarm is probably just better though. Ah, exhume. I can exhume the pummel and just kill this. Yeah, it's not before, but now with this it dies. Is this lethal? No. Wait, actually? No, right? Yeah, it's only this is only 18. Yeah, so this is 28 plus this is 40, so it's not lethal. That's fine. Carnage, but minus the sword boomerang or the twin strike. Common strength payoff card. You know, we apparently have a lot of strength but not enough attacks. Deck doesn't have any AoE, so we've gone into when we lead our plan is just that we hit the leader and hopefully she dies before, yeah. Or you can hold the, you know, sword boomerang is your AoE card and you boomer the gremlins. Because yes, boomerang is a much better strength payoff than twin strike in boss fights. I mean, much better is a bit of a stretch. Something like Awaken 1 or Don't Deca or Spear and Shield, like the twin strike maybe is still stronger. But in the hard fight, the time eater, like the champ at the end of this act, The boomer is a bit better because it has one more payoff. So silly Sunset. Oh, are you the one who posted the seed in the Baylor's Discord or what? I haven't looked at the Baylor's Discord. Yeah? I just saw Asoki repost the seed. If you take the rare card, then yeah, I can see why the seed is really hard. I mean, if you take Lament, it's a Giga Chilling, no? But I can see that if you take the rare card, it can become very hard quickly, yeah? Because you know the first advance always is something very nasty. Yeah, like the rare card first is not really a hit. Yeah, the rare card is not really a hit, and the advance forward is a giga trash. So you just kind of suffer. But yeah, Lament is a giga chilling, so you know, Lament GG. But yeah, it is it's a potentially a very difficult seed depending on what you do in the opening floors. And it's not even necessarily wrong, yeah, to take the red card. It's very reasonable to take the red card, then you just get screwed. Okay, here back to this. Carnage is never really a thing, right? Carnage miners not too interested. I don't really want to upgrade Carnage. If I want to take an attack and upgrade, I would prefer to freaking take Boomerang and then upgrade the Boomerang. If anything. But yeah, honestly, how bad is the Boomer? How bad is the Boomer? We already have Pummel for strength payoff single target against the Slaver leader, yeah? But like, it's not quite enough, you know? Like, how bad is the Boomer really? Oh, okay, stopping. That doesn't tell me anything about the second fight though. Losing 6 more, what? I don't want to lose 6 more. Oh, is a Pummel lethal? Actually, Pummel is pretty close lethal. It's only 64 damage. So I can just trance now. Yeah, I can just trance now. Okay, it's dead. Oh, good. Inflame Bash, Pummel, Exhume Pummel. Yeah, it's like Giga dead, no? 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Die. No potion, more than 60. Ah, the uppercut. Yeah, the uppercut into the upgrade. Now we have the debuff of the uppercut. Headbutt is good too. Debuff kind of important, no? Not pretty important. 60% potion chance. I haven't seen a single event yet. I mean, I have seen the face trade, but face trade is not an actual event, yeah? So I have no information. But at the same time, I have 60% potions. If I have 60% potion, I should probably just go to the fight, right? We have plenty of question marks here still. It's just that rolling question mark here, if you get like the... Yeah, if you get something like Visual Dagger, is like so much stronger than getting Visual Dagger here, you know? And then by straight, of course, getting it here is much better than getting it here. Apparition, honestly, Apparition getting here is like fine. Not too much different. Outer, I guess outer getting here is maybe slightly better as well, because you know a bit more whether you're allowed to take the damage or not. Let's take the fight. Potion 60. I would like to not have to buy a potion here if I can. Snake plant. Is it dead? I have my doubts, but we can check. Inflame into Bash Pummel. Inflame into Bash Pummel, yeah? This would be 8 strength. 8 strength is 48. 48 is 19, yeah, it's not even close. Need the offering in hand to heal. Maximum block is of course uppercut, disarm, defend, but that makes like no real progress, and don't think I should be making no progress. Probably just uppercut, disarm, pummel, ignore the inflame. Not sure. Okay, 12. It doesn't attack. And no reason if we can take 10, would like to, but taking 10 here is pretty hard, yeah. So it's not. Let's exhume disarm here. Actually, with exhume disarm, is it so hard to take 10? Kind of. Exhume disarm, it goes to 4 times 3. 4 times 3. Yeah, quite hard, huh? It's very easy to take 12 damage. We're taking 12 damage. I guess I mean, taking 12 damage doesn't even do anything. It just like heals by. Probably not. That said though, what if it's not even dead next turn like this? If that's the case, I should do this, just in case, just in case. I can take 9. Taking 9 is exactly bad. Unless I can take 1 more. You know, I should just kill it. Just kill it. Got a potion, but it's not a very good one. Garbage cut. Unless you want the chew with minus now, but probably not. Not yet. Our design metallic size defense should be 10. Is it? That's 18 minus 6. Is 18 minus 6 10? I mean, you're frail, just so you know. Your defense 3 block, but not 5. Here's a shockwave. Here's a thing on sale, but here's a shockwave, and the shockwave is bought. Very cool. Here's the evo, so your mark of pain is already giga chilling. I mean, Reapers are also fine for now. But yeah, if you spend gold on removing here, then of course the buy straight here become a lot worse. Yeah. On scale, don't need to buy this. Don't need to buy. If anything you want to buy, relic and buy memory. I mean, I just removing strike here, but afterwards I don't know what to do. We can exchange the potion. To be honest, these potions are giga trash. And it's not like I want to slavers and just take 30 damage on turn 1 to my face still. So you can exchange the potion, or you can buy like Omamori. Buying Omamori improves these question marks a little bit, yeah. Of course, if we see Vagrant, it only refunds 85 gold, so you're still negative, still on the red. But yeah, you're still in the red. But the Mausoleum gets slightly better. The outer, you have an option to not take the damage if you somehow are too low here. And then of course, you can roll Mind Bloom, you can roll Curse Key. And yes, this deck with 5 energy is not too bad. So opening Curse Key is not such a horrible thing to do, considering we do have a bit of gold here. Actually, it's free batting as well, you don't need to go to the shop. Like, honestly, all bad is buying this. And then do I still exchange the potion or not? Because I kind of don't care about this deck spot or whatever. Attack pot versus fire, we do have a lot of strength, so attack pot do end some debuffs, yeah. So attack pot does have a decent chance to deal kind of the same amount of damage as fire pot, even against slavers. It's 3 gold cheaper. I just do the attack pot. Hopefully being stingy with the 3 gold here doesn't kill me or anything. Here's the slavers. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Here's a dude. There's a lot of dudes. Like this, and I guess we don't even potion because this hand's too good. Yeah, this hand's a bit too good. We just take the damage as well and go into Red Skull. And you do so this is 36, which means you can uppercut and pummel here is already dead, and then you can do like this arm middle, or you can probably just play boomer. Like 15. Taking 15 doesn't put you into mid range, it's 38, but then offering will put it below the range, and next turn they go in anyway. Should I be a little bit scared because taking 18 here, next thing is still just brick, your shockwave is not even down yet. I guess I can play the trance here and see. Okay, so what does this mean? It means I can save one energy, I can play the inflame. I can inflame into pommel here. And it still kills. No metallicize, I will play the boomer. Or I can still open the attack pod. Because honestly, attack pod is this best in this fight, yeah? Attack pod is already a dispatch in this fight. Oh, actually, it's not even killing. This is 48. Ah. Okay, fine. So exhaust all the garbage here that we don't want to redraw. Probably true. I don't really want to play any block card, right? So in fact, with this draw, I can even start with the boomer and see what it hits. Otherwise, you can do Server Soul Pummel here and then Boomer and see. Boomer first, and what would happen? But this is 38, yeah, so Boomer first, if it hits it one time, it's exactly weird. If it hits two times, then it's good. Ideally, is that Boomer hit it two times and Pummel hits here, but that's a pipe dream. Now, last time I opened a card potion, 10 cards in hand. I don't remember whether that's happened before or not. I have certainly opened second back when I have 9, and then one card goes down the drain, but opening a potion when the hand has full 10, I don't remember. Yeah, with second back, it definitely has happened. Yeah, it's at 2256, so I'm wasting a bit of damage. It's probably fine. You can uppercut still, but I think I should play Boomer. Okay, Boomer knows his mission. They'll take 15, yeah, it's fine. And now I can kill this turn, this guy. Like 3 more, go to Rescue, and then can Shockwave Struck, or I can Exhume. Exhume redraw is not bad. I can also offering now and just lose a bit more HP by going to Rescue and then get energy to like zoom and do the stuff if I offering. We'll be taking more damage, system is still weakened, so it's like fine. And yeah, otherwise we just draw detour. The second trance I have no interest in. The second pommel I also kind of have no interest in, so let's just skip. And go here. I'm on now, so I have to exhume target, but can only exhume the disarm. Oh yeah, this we have very good block with Orichalcum, by the way. We have the disarm, which works very well with Orichalcum. Yeah, it doesn't interfere. We have metallicize, which works very well with Orichalcum, no interference. And we also have permanent weakness in a sense here. We can upgrade like some of these cards, which again, no interference. I can just block with Orichalcum like forever here. And yeah, just I don't think I will exhume the pummel anyway, so we just play the Boomer. Yeah, I can exhume this arm, and then I play the Shockwave here as well if you want to. Other choice taking 6. Play Shockwave. Yeah. Yeah, And the combination of Metallicize or Recover Weakness and Disarm blocks quite a lot, even when we are not like playing Dexterity Blaze block cards. Go get own this turn now. Look like I'm getting own. If I play nothing, I'm taking 6. I play this deck 7. I need to take 11 to be a good number to heal 12. Like, why would I do that? Because I have no choice. Yeah, that's why. That's a pretty good reason, because you have no choice except to take damage. And I guess you take damage. Oh yeah, I can offering here. Then we go to 36 and then we heal back with me in the bone. 3s, yeah. The hand is all 3s. That's fine. Got weakness, more strength, you know, why not? I mean, this like every attack scale with strength, so why not get more strength, you know? A potion, yeah, probably over this. Yeah, I draw Shockwave, play the Shockwave. Yeah, Oracle can full block this. 16, really now. I mean, this side is just a very easy steal. We need to lose 4 more HP. Can I Exhume Offering here and then do that, I guess? I can Exhume this arm as well and then just, you know, make this guy not do anything ever. But the Shockwave Weakness is running out as well. Taking 3 if I don't play anything. So if I play a defense intentionally, I'm taking 4, but that's like kind of annoying. Yeah, Exhume Offering and full blocking this turn is also fine. Full blocking is annoying then, it takes 2 energy, so I guess you have to take 1 more. But that's fine. Yeah. Because otherwise playing something like just Spot Weakness, Uppercut Strike here and going to 38 is kind of annoying to take the last 1 damage. And we'll probably just take more next turn. Let's just Exhume the offering. And then I can full block this turn. And then I can kill it next turn. And take 1 more, but what happened this turn though is the thing. When you play defense and you fail to draw lethal on this turn, you're going to have problems. So there are brick draws. On the other hand, you just, you know, pay like 1 or 2 more HP to guarantee that you get out of the fight in a good position. You have me the bone, so it doesn't matter too much. You don't need to optimize every single point of HP, yeah? You just need to not go too low. Double time not interested. Blood for Blood is kind of cute because we have Blue Candle to exhaust the thing and go like ping ourselves, and we have Offering to ping ourselves, so this Blood for Blood can be discounted very quickly. On the other hand, you know, have a billion strength and some strength payoff attack, so why do I care about this Blood for Blood? I don't. Double time into upgrade is like a thing, but we have too many things to upgrade already. Yo, Memory is terrible, like why on earth do you buy that? Blood Potion is very strong with Red Skull, so I think I keep this. Yeah, I don't care about this random skill pot. Skill pot is not strong enough to, you know, replace this kind of thing. Howling Mask. Have removed 1 card, so it's 50 gold for the next time, and then 1 more time it becomes 75, so 125 gold removed twice. It's kind of weird. Yeah, 125 gold at most, yeah, because we don't have enough gold to go to double shop, unless I see 1000 gold, in which case we don't need the Smiling Mask. And some tips for hard score on the defect. Think about when the risk of the run is, basically. When is the major risk of the run? Like for MTK, for example, your massive risk is in the early game. But at the same time, yeah, you cannot just play around the early game totally. You do want to play really short term with the MTK swap, for example. But the moment you have to pick up like 2 garbage attacks, for example, to survive early game, your K swap goes to nothing. And then you just have a bad run. So, you know, you have to try your best to somehow survive early game while not ending too many bad cards. At most 1. I add at most 1. The usual mitigation for that is just going too short. But you know, you should have a shop in the swapping path in the first place. And yeah, go to shops and just build to fight hallways. Like some zero cost cards, some yeah, beam cell go for the eyes way stronger, like FDL way stronger. Even freaking claw, yeah, becomes a bit stronger as well with Kiss Squad. And then the orb cards, not as normal, still extremely powerful. The cold snap, bow lightning, chill, chill insane, glacier and whatnot. Sozu and Crown much harder to talk about. Like Crown, especially Crown, I think is extremely complicated, yeah, to play. So if you ask me for a quick tip on the Buster Crown, I guess I can tell you that you play for short term first. Like don't worry about long term. If you see some scheme that is like terrible with your deck, maybe ignore that. You need to be strong enough in order to fight the Act 1 fights when your energy is still working. At the moment your base card falls off, yeah, and you haven't gotten strong enough or rich enough, you are done for. So you're like picking late game cards, even the freaking defrag, for example, like defrag or especially paying gold for defrag. And then like the scheme and whatever, you're too weak to fight Act 1 hallways, your 4 energy falls off, you die immediately. That's not how you play. But be strong short term while preserving as much gold as possible. It's the general idea for the Crown. But it's complicated. For the Sozu, well, fight a lot of hallways in Act 1 and hope for the best. Not much else you can do. You just go farm maximum hallways and hopefully your deck is strong enough to handle things without pods. And hopefully you can find a cell repair. Like 30% of the time you find a cell repair in Act 1. And any elite you take with Sozu is a massive risk, no matter where it is. Act 1 Sozu elite, you risk. Act 2, you massive risk. Act 3, you massive risk. So overall, it just sucks. But at least you can find cards, so you know, just farm the whole ways in the early game, then hope that your deck is good. But it's complicated. Like all the difficult squads need to be played differently, which is why, you know, it's not so easy to just win like almost every run on defect, yeah. And here, back to this, it's not worth it. Because the only way this is really playing that we go to several shops to remove would be that I see 1000 gold. And if I do see 1000 gold, I don't need this. Yeah, Ritual Dagger, it would be like so much nicer here, you know. Like if you get Ritual Dagger here, you can already be Dagger and Exhume and Dagger into Exhume and Dagger into Exhume and Dagger into Exhume. But now it's like freaking here, so you lose, I don't even know how much damage on the Dagger. It's still pick though, because it's still Dagger Exhume, but yeah, it's like early question mark is so much better than the late question marks in Act 2. Buys, yeah, same story, right? Buy straight like earlier in the Act isn't it so much stronger? On the other hand, here's this crap that I'm not even picking. Have 3 strike and we are still healthy enough. If I pick this, I wouldn't remove the strike though. Oh, you know. So here, yeah, still one more question mark. Maybe one we can play or we can see Twag. Unfortunately, it's not killing. And I don't have a headbutt, so Exhuming Dagger here doesn't really work. Unless I pommel into Offering. Or even get Exhume here. Am I trying for double dagger or not? It is a bit dangerous. Not that dangerous, but it is a bit dangerous. Probably very stupid, right? So we just single dagger, yeah? Just dagger here immediately then. Unless you tell me it's time for skill pot, and skill pot can have like energy, because skill pot I'm not too attached to. So if we skill pot into some Offering or Seeing Red or even double tap right now, it works. Like blocks right now is not the worst thing either. It's not that good, but it's not the worst thing. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, the block. I mean, that's a lot of block, but sure. Don't know whether even full blocking is good or not, but it's fine if I play the dagger here, I think. Because we don't have Red Skull, but this is still close enough to death. Yeah. There's no problem. Maybe cut. Should probably Oracle take 9, right? So it's like this. Let's go. So you have Exhume for the dagger, yeah? Hopefully you can draw into the Exhume before I'm taking too much chip. Because the weakness is running out right now. Careful blocking. Careful blocking. So double dagger, I mean you see it right here and you tell me like whether you can wait. In order to exhume dagger, first of all, you must only kill one slaver, not two. Secondly, you need to reshuffle your deck, redraw into dagger, use the dagger to kill the slaver, draw the exhume after the dagger is played, play the exhume, and then land the lethal on the other slaver. Yeah, you tell me how many turns that would take. Incredibly stupid, which is why I didn't do it. Oh, but we can land one dagger still. More bank, sure. Anger, if anything, probably not. His chain fire is not actually that easy, yeah? If the chain is doing bad pattern, that is. Otherwise you can Orichalcum block and then scale strength and then burst it down. But yeah, dagger is not getting this upgrade, huh? Because we upgrade the uppercut first and then afterwards maybe I just upgrade the disarm. Upgrading dagger is like so much damage though. In Act 3, not now. Like anytime you land is +2 and then anytime you can exhume dagger is +4. Going from +6 to +10, yeah? That's a massive deal. Because I would steal uppercut though. Even though I see Twilight right here. I mean, it is a fight. Only hitting one time here is slightly sad. Oh, they're good now, huh? It's chosen okay if I leave it alone. I need to uppercut into dagger here to kill, yeah, right now. And then afterwards I can disarm or inflame, which I guess I would disarm. Sure. I would just pretend this chosen, no problem. And do this line. Hopefully not stupid. Spot weakness, thank you. Don't care about the palm mode redraw. I still made the bone, yeah, so it's not too bad. This is already in mid range. Combo is running out potentially with this uppercut, so we can deal 17 is 8 damage for 2 Fawn. 2 Fawn's probably still stronger. Yeah, going to Rascal mid range now. Thank you, spot weakness. I pay a bit of HP for the. Okay, I guess I pay a bit more HP because I have no choice, yeah? But yeah, next time we get dagger. That's a bit low for the champ, no, I would say. But we did get double dagger here, which dagger plus would, you know, only be +4. Potion, rage plus. That doesn't actually have that many attacks though for this rage to really go in. We don't have any exhaust down, we don't have any loop attack. Can I upgrade the dagger now or can I upgrade like disarm? Upgrading disarm is respecting the champ, yeah? And then respecting the Act 3 bosses as well, you can like disarm to zoom disarm. But your dagger will not be one-shotting things in the end game if you don't upgrade it now. So into Spear and Shield, for example, you do need to draw 2 ritual daggers or you need to play some other attacks. I think reach your dagger into exhume the dagger, then you can kill. It's freaking green, eh? How bad can green be? Unless you tell me we actually need the whirlwind against the Retomancer, yeah? Which I sure hope that's not true. It doesn't sound great. Rage is a decent draw in a lot of cases still though. Like with this much amount, with this much front load draw, we do have like bag of prep, master strategy offering. It's kind of like zero energy block, like maybe 20 in the early turns. Which with our recalculum, it's not quite 20, it's only like 14 or so, but still pretty significant. After we have played the master strategy and the offering, then it's not nearly as good. But it does give the option to maybe exhaust down to some like Pombo Struck, or even double Pombo Loop or Pombo Dropkick if we see one of those. With the rage as the block. It's not like quite infinite, but we don't need to be infinite. And yeah, it's like green. How bad can green cards be really? Generally, how bad can green cards be? Do we really need? Do we really want to depend on Orichalcum forever? I guess it's a question here. If you don't back this rage, you are claiming that okay, your Orichalcum will be blocked for the entire run. Maybe you'll see a feed or Reaper after this sack, and then it can be different. But otherwise, you're claiming your Orichalcum is blocking the whole run. Oh yeah, by the way, relic quality in Act 2 are pretty hot garbage compared to Act 1. The Act 1 relic bar like super giga sick. The Act 2 relic bar is Orichalcum, Blue Candle, Smiling Mask, Small Bank. I think I should take this switch. Probably upgrade dagger. Upgrading dagger is claiming that champ is not a problem. Yeah, upgrading dagger is claiming that champ is not a problem. I mean, I sure hope champ is not a problem. If champ is a problem, I guess I die. It's buffing on turn 1, yeah, that's not great. If he's buffing on turn 1, I don't think I even want to play Master Strategy though, because the spot weakness is just miss, and the offering right now is not even good. Yeah, the offering. Oh, no spot weakness yet, so next time you can buff again, and I'm like, Giga set. Should I Shockwave now? I guess I do have Uppercut, so it's fine. Oh yeah, Rage in this hand is not good. It doesn't buff again. Okay, I did land the spot weakness, so that's not the worst. And we go into Red Scout now. Yeah, now I have like the other side. Yeah, Rage now is also not good. It's Strength. Oh, buffing again, yeah. Ah, spooky. Once again, the Master Strategy. Maybe not the best thing to play this turn. Protagonist will miss. Otherwise, I'm spending like 1 energy that we don't draw now. The drawing spot with this now is just not good, no? Exhume, we can exhume offering or exhume dagger or exhume pummel later, but not yet. Of course, we still have this, yeah, so even if he gains a bit of strength, it's not so horrible, yeah, but it's not going to be very nice. I think I should play trends though. Okay, energy on uppercut. And a boomer, and let's try. Let's pop this lens again, that's great. Not frail, so taking only 5 more unless you want to exhume now. I don't see why I would exhume now, so let's just take 5. I guess I can spend energy on the exhume immediately, but keeping it flexible for later is good too. Yeah, sometimes you just want double attack and not double offering. Even though it costs you 1 energy later to if you save this around. Okay, spot is landing again. Oh, splitting now seems fine then. Splitting now seems perfect. Just split now. If I draw into that. I'm not weakened, and 14 strength is on 88. I'm still having fun. Yeah, nice rich. Can I die next turn? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it always dies. And no matter what I draw here, I'm pretty sure it always dies. Because any, trends... Actually, no. If I bottom deck battle trends... Master Strategy and Exhume, does it die or not? Yes. Okay, this is always killing. So no matter what I kill here with dagger, I cannot break. There's no break. 0. No potion. Finfire is back, and of course this one is picked. There's nothing else here, and Finfire is giving you the way to exhaust. Also another mass strength payoff attack, especially when your hand is full. 5 energy, is it that good? Because the anti-cage is not bad at all in this kind of run. Is 5 energy really that good? Considering that if we can have a very explosive turn 1 now with the double reach dagger idea, yeah. So you take anti-cage, you remove 2 strikes, and then or even remove some defense if you want, but I think I want to keep the defense around just in case of second wind corruption still. Dome, no, of course you never pick Dome over Collar. Yeah, why on earth do you pick Dome over Collar? Wouldn't be in the bone and like offering and the exhume and the reach daggers? No. No. If you want to pick energy, pick the free energy. That one is free. But yeah, I'm really wondering whether the 5 energy really does anything so important here. It makes it easier to play Shockwave Uppercut or whatever, you know, like Zoom Minus in boss fights. That's about it. But even in Spear and Shield, the cage probably is still stronger than 5th energy, yeah? Because that fight is just about when you draw the Reach Dagger, when you draw your offering. So like in the hard fight, 5 energy could be better, but not always. I'd probably just take cage, right? Catching 2 strike attack density is even lower for the rage. I can catch 2 defense, but then if we see the second wind or something, I'm going to be a little bit sad because there's no more fuel. I'm really just get 2 strikes. If I spend go on removing, you can see the next removing a defense. I can catch 1-1. Catching 1-1 here is not so terrible either with the rage plus. Maybe I should catch 1-1. Okay, it's time to roll the thing. Now here's the thing though, is that I have Omamori, so I want to roll for 1000 gold, yeah? But at the same time I have the Ritual Dagger and the Exhume, so I want to fight always. So how is this going to work? I do want to go to a shop at least. So I guess we are not going to do the 2 elite path. And it's just going to be double question mark here, and then we pivot back into here, and depending, if we see 1000 gold, we can go shot number 1 to shot number 2. Otherwise you can roll another question mark into here, and then go to this shot, and then we go fight 2 elites at the end. I want to go to 1 shot on this side. Okay, we roll for 1000 gold here. That kills it, but I don't want to kill it. I want to dagger. Now the rage is here at least. Uppercut Finfire will take 2, and then it deals a lot of damage, still weaken next turn. Yeah, sure. Yeah, dagger is killing if we draw into it. If not, we always run to it next turn, you cannot hide. Italicized build. It's a pretty interesting thought, but probably not. You don't have 5th energy to get in play so easily. The Exhume upgrade also becomes quite appealing now that I know that I don't have 5th energy in this deck. If I have upgrades in this act, which I do have 2, and I can see something like Exhume, some combination of Exhume, Disarm, Shockwave. Finfire, I don't really care about the upgrade too much from this point. Yeah, I can see some combination like Exhume, Disarm, Shockwave, or Offering. This is not it. Always Madness. Well, at least Omamori is doing something. It's +4 max HP. Unless you want to go infinite. Like, are we going infinite? Because it's Exhume Madness as well, yeah? And then you exhaust a full hand with Fiend Fire, and then you have Pommel Struck 0 cost. Oh, it's Madness. Wow. Oh, Act 3 question marks. I freaking love Act 3 question marks. Amazing. Crazy, right? How good it is. And still roll here, because if you roll here... Now, no longer the double shop thing is no longer a thing, yeah? But if you go here and then roll, you can still go to this shop and you get the same amount of the thing anyway. Same amount of the fires. You get 2 fires. 2 fire, 2 elites. The fire is a bit later as well. And of course the shop here is a Giga Morbang. This shop is not. This shop is a lot earlier, so the Morbang is smaller. If you go to this shop, your Morbang is a lot bigger. But you don't get the shop before the elite, so maybe the elite could be some problems. And if you go here, then you have to, and you see normality, then you have to carry on normality around, yeah? Not a huge problem because of blue candle, but you do have to carry on normality around for this portion. And I'm not even sure whether taking the gold from this spot would be good or not, because then we have too much gold for only 2 shops. You would have around like 1,600 gold for 2 shops. Which is, you know, usually way too much gold. So even if I see my bloom here, I might not even take the gold. And if I go here and see my bloom, I can still go this shop into this shop, so I can buy out 2 shops with exchange for an elite. Probably this way, right? Taking damage here. I can Fiend Fire away the middle guy. I think I should be taking 6 more damage to Exhuming Offering. Yeah, we just Fiend Fire here without playing the Spot Weakness. Our next damage is Uppercut, Pommel, Richard Dagger, but these are AoE and we don't have permanent strength. I think I should be playing Spot Weakness, so I will pay 6 more HP for that. This, and then find the middle guy. I can kill this now, but killing this is much more HP efficient considering deck doesn't have that much damage. Maybe 4 more, why not? Actually no, I have race, so I'm paying 0. Yeah, of course that's better then. I actually forgot the race is in play. Ah yeah, okay. So here and then dagger here. Green. Rich. Rich! Oh, rich! See, investment. Bought a boundary and then now you get the payoff in full. Now that does mean that we only fight 1 elite though, because I am definitely going to this shop. We buy out this shop and we go to this shop. Yes, we go to 3 shops, we total around 1,500. Yeah, it's pretty costly to get this gold. First of all, you need to pay your memory, yeah? That's 165. Secondly, you are taking a slightly bad path because you go to double question mark instead of the whole way fight to farm your dagger. And then thirdly, you lose a rare relic and also a card reward and also a dagger proc. Maybe 2 dagger procs if it's slime boss. So you're paying like a lot of things here for get this gold. To get this gold. On the other hand though, I'm rich. And like how bad can being rich be? Yeah, on the other hand, I am rich, so how bad can it be? I will Exhume probably, yeah, in the spot first. With the second disarm plus, especially now, yeah, I think I'm going to Exhume, just makes sense. Yeah, whereas the shops are terrible, if 3 shops are terrible, then every other node you roll can be terrible as well. That's not a real argument. Also, this shop doesn't look very terrible to me. It looks pretty good. And yeah, even with blue candle, still removing that, yeah. And then we can buy the shuriken as everyone. But at the very least, this is already quite strong. And buy the second in flame as well to go with the mummified hand, which, you know, I don't hate. That's better than buying Shuriken, yeah, for the most part. We don't even play 3 attacks that often. And buy the second pummel, because this thing actually like giga strong. We already have the 2 very strong exhausting attacks though with Exhume, and this is not that strong if you don't have strength initially. Buy this. I don't buy Shuriken, yeah. We can buy the Ancient Potion as well to prepare for the hard fight immediately, which I don't mind doing, to be honest. Oh yeah, we go this way and then go to the second shop, yeah. Just do one elite. Oh, double dagger. Fiendfire once again being like the absolute worst card to ever exist, but you know, that's not new. Yeah, Fiendfire once again being the absolute worst card to ever exist in this game, but you know. Can get like Giga own by the way, but we still beat the bone. Alright, next turn I mean. We can get Giga own next turn. I still beat the bone, yeah. Hopefully it's not that bad. Ah, looks fine. And this arm here as well, again, take a bit more, but prevent next turn. I want to be drawn to the thing, and yeah, this turn we are not. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Oh, the drop kick. I mean, yeah, probably fine. No, not attacking doesn't matter too much. It's kind of the same damage taken. Because the next turn that guy is attacking, but you know, doesn't matter too much. It probably is HP loss, but I don't care about HP too much until I'm actually below mid range. Alright, we go here and let's go to the shop, yeah. Tornado. Only have Inflame, so I guess Motto Inflame is not bad with Bag of Prep if I hand. Sure. And the Motto Inflame can be upgraded, yeah. I wasn't planning on upgrading the Inflame before, but if the Inflame is Motto, I can upgrade that one. Ah, 2 daggers. Ow! 1 SZ off from doing uppercut dropkick. Ow! Then again, when we win the bone, I don't really care too much about this HP yet. In fact, once again being the absolute worst card to exist. You know, nothing new. And I cannot feed fire here because then I lose my dagger. Next time I can get exploded though. So, and the boomerang cannot be used to kill here and I get 2 dazes. Hopefully that's fine. I'm certainly not playing my Zoom here. Hopefully not giga stupid. Okay, that's fine. Killing a spiker, I guess you just have to untap them with daggers, yeah. But I will have to pay HP in the process because we have no way to really bypass the spikes. I guess it's like this then. We just kill the thing immediately. Because I do need to draw into dagger and then draw back into deck zoom like fairly fast. And then just untap this. Yeah, like here. Ow! And now the dagger is big enough to kill this with Avon, yeah? With the Exhume. This guy never deals damage to me though, but if we wait, he will get 19 spikes and then we can wait until I draw the perfect hand where we don't have True Wit or something to exhaust down, yeah? So it will take a long time. But I can eventually get a hand where I have struck it off, double defense and reach a dagger. And then we only take 1. But I would like to take 8. So we want a hand that blocks 11, which I guess double defense into the dagger would do. Ah, yeah, we are waiting, yeah, we're waiting. We never ever take damage. We block 9 per turn, it only attacks 4. And I don't want to take 15 right now, you know. Oh yeah, we are waiting. It will take a while though. This will take a very long time. This will take a very long time. I'm waiting. Unless we draw dagger now. If we draw dagger immediately, it works, right? With the struck. And we take only 9 damage. Yeah, taking 9 damage is okay. I want to take 8, but even taking 9, no problem. Playing offering, yeah, probably not. So I have the better chance to make this a little bit more possible, but still not likely. Yeah, it has 19 strength, so now everything will turn in attacks. Ooh, does it work? No, it only takes 6 because the struck is too much. Unless I struck into the defense. If I struck into defense, it works too. Nope. Well. Yeah, it will take a while. Because I did the cage away on defense as well, so the chance is even lower. And we have no Reaper. Oh, it's again. Strength now to get a perfect reshuffle. Oh, they go here with this. Nope. And now they go shuffle out, and there's no way to get enough block here, so we have to wait one more cycle at least. Also, you mean no, 19 is maximum. As you can see, it attacks every single turn now. 19 is the maximum. If there is no limit, I would never ever stay here. I would have killed it a long time ago. But the limit is 19, it never goes up. So eventually what I want to happen will happen. It just takes a while. Now, unfortunately, 2 defense are also here, so I can conceive of taking 11 if I struck into the thing, or I wait one more cycle, which I think I will wait. And then we burn Flex Plus. I have no idea what you're talking about, but Flex doesn't exhaust. There's nothing to do here except just pressing enter, yeah? Oh, we can get out of here. I'm willing to just take 11. Exhaust prevent him on hand. Yeah, I literally just told you this doesn't exhaust. Okay, I play it. Now what? It's here. Yeah, I play it. Now what? But yeah, we can take 11 and get out, or I can keep waiting. So we can pay 2 more issues. So I take 11, go to 34, and we heal to 52, yeah? 52... Ah, good enough, right? Good enough. Die. Ow. Ah, second blood potion, so I can just drink this one and keep the other one. This I'm not too interested, yeah? Unless you tell me heavy blade, but I don't really think so. Second boomer, don't need, no, just skip. We have no upgrade for this pommel either. On upgrade on recall, upgrade in flame, magfog, and upgrade shockwave. All the offering. Plus. Okay. You need phone, yeah, it's fine. That's not good. Next turn is intangible and I get hit if it's doing the 45, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because it didn't draw a kill here. I did not draw a kill here, so yeah, next time we could be suffering. Okay, it's only doing this hit, and if it's doing this hit, they're mostly fine. I haven't counted whether this is lethal or not, but I hope it is. Yeah, okay, this. Good. Tori, it's actually kind of good. Immolate, no need. Rich. Okay, this shop is actually trash though. This shop is some like giga garbage. But I guess you can buy medkit, there's too much gold. You can buy another inflame, I don't think so, yeah? So you do, this is probably just medkit and remove, yeah? And then we enter Act 4 with, what, 600, removes 150, that's fine. From here into Awakened one, I can see removing another strike. We did add a drop click, so now the attack payoff can be better. There's no exhaust in here, yeah? No targeted exhaust, like burning pack through it. Yeah, I can add a third pummel. I can add discovery. Maybe not. And remove strike. There's like nothing else here, right? We have, so we bring 700, go into like 4 shot, remove 150, so it's like 550. 1 potion slot empty still. It's kind of okay. Technique is okay. Bit expensive. Especially when, you know, the train just kind of stops the turn at some point. And if we draw into the offering chain or whatever, it's not needed, you know, already on turn 1. Because technique is another thing for you to draw into the offering in the first place. If you trans into the technique, then it's already bad. What go? Yeah. I mean, I know. Yeah, we remove 150 in Act 4 shop, yeah, so that's 550, and then buy a potion like 50 gold, maybe 100. If you buy a rare potion, it's like 100. So 450 for relics, and yeah, I mean shop relic usually is a hit, so we still have 300. Nah, I don't really want infinite. I don't have exhaust. Oh no, if I have a true wit or burning pack maybe, but that's not. And yeah, I don't really think so. I think just leave. Should I buy something like headbutt? Like, is the headbutt doing anything here? Deck is kind of small, to be honest. Trace blood for a reason. Replace the blood pot with a worst pot. The same, yeah. One of them doesn't take 5 turns. So I can just go to Red Skull. I just stay at Red Skull range in the hard fight, for example, and then I go down and then I heal 15, and I'm still at Red Skull. The other thing, yeah, I stay at Red Skull, and then it hits me 1 time, and I go down to like 1 HP, and I use a blood pot, I use a regen pot, and I'm 6 HP, and I'm dead. So no, they're not the same. Yeah, I mean, I can see buying technique. I can see buying technique. Technique is a good draw in Spear and Shield. And honestly, the main concern here is just get destroyed in Spear and Shield, yeah? Because we will bring artifact point into the heart, and in the heart we have this Tori, weakness, Orichalcum, and we can... Probably the goal is to kill the heart quickly. So if I enter the hard fight with like lowest HP, because I get like Giga own and Spear and Shield and things are bad. Like that is not a super bad draw on the hard fight either. It's like okay. Maybe it's fine. We do have a lot of gold. Oh, yeah, I don't think I want headbutt. Recall first. And what's the reason to recall first over upgrading like the inflame? Maybe we find something else to upgrade like true wit, yeah. True wit into true wit plus. Of course I can fire, yeah. Spike first. 2 of them. Can I top deck my dagger? No. Oh, isn't that a problem? This deck is a little bit hard counter with the spikers, yeah. It's not that often you actually have a deck that's really bad against the spiker, but this is such a case. Deck is like pretty freaking bad against the spiker. Extreme artifact here, but the uppercut already applies Vaughn, and I guess I can disarm plus here if you play disarm here. But if you disarm the spiker, then I guess after you play the metallicize, one spiker will never hurt you, even if it is not disarm, yeah. Yeah, Spiker and baseball, so this rocking doesn't even work. And not like the rocking draws cards anyway, but it doesn't even work. Yeah, I guess we probably still just bash here. Yeah, we probably still just bash the baseball. Okay, no dagger, but I can disarm here at least. The spikers are spiking up and I don't really like it when they spike up. You know, sorry. Yeah, nice technique. I mean, you can technique for the rage to draw one card. I guess you can technically redraw the rage as well, which is just like better. But yeah, offering now. Play the rage. Play the uppercut here, because otherwise you cannot play the attack on the spiker. Play the shrug. Can like dagger can technique exhume. Oh, exhume is already here. So I guess I can technique rage and then just shank the spikers now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, then I dagger this. And we block 10, yeah. Now exhume the dagger. Then I guess I can spot weakness, pummel here and the dagger here, and it's perfect. Ah, easy. Oh, thank you, technique. Ah, exhaust. I mean, this one is a bit better than this one, no, not gonna lie. It doesn't need the upgrade. So I can upgrade something else in peace. Like the shockwave, for example. Upgrading shockwave, upgrading the inflaming bottle, upgrading the feed fire, upgrading offering. And yeah, you can see like how insane the dagger is still, even without the early upgrade, and its late act 2, like with the exhume, is already 74. And it will be bigger. Winning pack, and then 5 pot if you want to exchange, but I don't really think so. I think black pot is just stronger. In case you see 3 blood potion in act 4, I don't even mind carrying blood pot into the hard fire too much. And I wear the pack itself as well, but I don't think it's too important. Sorry, what is this? Honestly, probably still shockwave. I never really want to exhume the shockwave. But I also need the heart to be perma debuff. And it's not like shockwave upgrade is bad in this boss gauntlet even at all. It's pretty bad in speed and shield, and in speed and shield we did pay go for the technique already, and the deck is almost close enough to one shot. Yeah, let's do a shockwave. Shockwave. Okay, technique for offering here we want, which I do want. Don't care about the second inflame it too much. In fact, I don't even know whether I should have played the first inflame. Here, I do want the race to be withdrawn. Feed fire once again being complete garbage card, yeah, because you know, if the exhume dagger is not really a thing, feed fire would be the best card possible. We could just feed fire this whole hand, and then I'm almost down to the loop already with like some dropkick combo, dropkick struck with the burning pack, and this guy's disarm plus. But because there's an exhume dagger idea, this maybe I should even respect the thing. I can maximum respect this thing by doing exhume disarm, and we just disarm this twice. I put this down to like -4 strength, then we can shockwave and then dagger one time only, and then kill the other one. We don't get double dagger. Maybe I should just respect this guy. This guy is a bit scary, and it's not so free. But let's respect this guy a bit. Yeah, respect it. Sorry. There goes this guy. Shockwave. Metallic size here doesn't really matter. So we totally this and then actually no, we already calculated this and then take 10 here. Fine, 1 times 4. Do not need the bash here, we have the uppercut. So can burning back the splash. I don't need strength either, but I would like strength to be convenient, is that true? But like why? Why be convenient when you can just say win instead? Like now you can feed fire this head. And it's still like 2 strength drop kick vulnerable with the flex even sometimes. It's not that bad, you know? Okay, fine, die. Yeah, now because we got disarm this, we have a lot of time. Exhaust the Pamo. I play the metallic size honestly. %. Okay, they hit the... I mean, not really. Oh yeah, now because we have the race, we can play this line. Yeah, because we have the race, we can play this line. Yeah, pack away the flex. Pack away 2 more cards here. Yeah, the trends in the defense, and then we have the out deck. Pack away the defense. Honestly, you can pack away the struck as well. Packing away the struck, then second phase we have exactly... Here's 7 cards, we have 6 though. If you bottom deck uppercut, it gets a little bit strange. Is it that strange you would dredge? I guess if you bottom deck Pommel, yeah. No, bottom deck Pommel, you just play uppercut, drop kick, and then you can Pommel. So your bottom deck uppercut 4 energy, yeah, and so you rage into Pommel, withdraw back into the rage, and you have the uppercut, so you can rage again, play the uppercut, play the thing, then you take a 1. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, you pack the struck away, that's fine. There's no set relic, so you know. Packing the struck away means you cannot really set up relics at all, because the only way you block is to play attack, yeah, but that's fine. Uppercut is a little bit annoying. It's like 2 costs and you have to play it once every 2 turns. And the second phase does shuffle in some voids. But for the most part, I think it's okay. It has like no strength as well with the disarm. Infinite enough. Infinite enough. Actually, deck is 5 cards, so we cannot brick. But yeah, the brick is with the void. Yeah, now it's full block. Rock kick back. Yeah, now we use the 2 energy here to uppercut. Yeah. Here's a void. With the void, you can uppercut as well, like, very easily. That's a wrong order though. We lose one drop kick play with that. That's fine. This turn I do not need to play the uppercut, but I still can. I mean, yeah, the race does allow you to do this kind of thing, you know, it's not that bad. Not that you need to do this kind of thing to win, but you know, it opens another way in case you don't see the things to do the other thing. Oh god. This enemy with the rage loop, yeah, it's over. I should play bash. It's pretty annoying though, but it's fine. Ow. Oh yeah, we're going to Resco. Offering, not here. Exactly not where I want to discount. Ah. Is there a problem here? Because this is most of my weakness. I can't play forecast now, you know, I can play forecast right now. It's just that playing forecast right now is pretty sad. I can play, I guess I don't need to play shockwave. I can rage, uppercut. Yeah, rage, flex, uppercut, dagger. There's no disarm plus, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, boom. Ow! 6 and 3, yeah, I'm still offering. Is it dead this turn? Is it dead this turn? I would need to exhume dagger. We actually have enough energy to play everything, yeah? But yeah, let's imagine I can spot weakness and exhume dagger. 3 more strength here. So 3 strength is 12 is 72, 72, 57. 72, 57, 72, 57, how much? 72, 57, 129, 129, dagger is 89. Not quite. With a drop kick maybe, but yeah, not quite, huh? Okay, with the drop kick maybe. Okay, calculate again, yeah, because I can. We definitely have enough cast play, definitely have enough energy. I mean, I know for sure if I feed fire now, it's freaking dead, but I don't. I want to dagger. I want to kill with dagger. So we can technique for the spot weakness, and then exhume the dagger, and then we do like boom, 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 boom. Again, this would be 12, yeah. So it's 72, 72. This is 57. 72, 57, 129. 129, this is 22. 129, this is 22. 151. 151. Dagger is 133. Wait, again. 127? Wait, no. Okay, let's start backwards from dagger. I always forget like what the dagger number is at the end. It's like 89 and then plus another 44, right? So 133. 133 from dagger plus 22 here is 155. 155 plus 57. 155 plus 57 is 212. 212, yeah, it's giga lethal. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. So we can technique for spark weakness and it just works. Yeah, not a time eater, please. How was that? Like 3 turns, right? Yeah, 3 turns. still have like a lot of gold for like 4. This upgrade I could see Inflame, I could see Offering, I could see Boomer. And the Inflame only because of Inflame his bottle. But for the hard fight, it's definitely not as much damage as upgrading something like Boomer. For the spear and shield, don't think it will meet that many threshold. Yeah? Mainly just when we draw the dagger. Time Eater I killed from 270 in 1 turn. Time Eater is dead. Offering upgrade improves Exhume as well, because that's probably ease our Exhume target in the hard fight. I guess no, maybe you steal dagger. It's a dagger we just, yeah, dagger 1 time and Exhume dagger for like 400, and you can do 400 with other attacks. Either spear and shield offering upgrade is not so needed. If it's on turn 1 is really good enough with the backup prep for the most part, I think. And Boomer upgrade doesn't really do anything. It's probably still offering, looking at this. Yeah, probably still just offering upgrade, looking at this. Hopefully we have enough HP for the heart. We definitely have enough damage, I just hope we have enough HP. But this deck doesn't really block, you know. We have 75 max HP and the deck doesn't actually block. We block with some relics and, you know, it's like Orichalcum, Tori, maybe a Rage at one time. But yeah, I went to offering. Okay, we pay for this. Like Evolve is a little bit weird with Medkit. It could still be fine. Oh yeah, 2 boxes bought. This is interesting. Here we go, metallicized build. Bag of Marble is pretty interesting as well because the thing about Bag of Marble is that if you want to exchange person, you actually run out of gold. Yeah, the smiling mask. I know. We actually would run out of gold because I do this, I get 12 passive block, and we basically Tori the multi hit, and we big hit we have 12 passive block. With our metallicized have 15, and we just like sit there. Buying the Bag of Marbles does mean that the Shockwave or Uppercut will immediately apply vulnerable and spear and shield. That's kind of important because the dropkick is not missing, and then we should actually one shots. That will cost me a remove if you're going to exchange a pot. I mean, this was pretty good. Into the multi-hit is not that much. Into the big hit is +6. Yeah, into the hard fight, yeah, big hit is +6. So like 6 per cycle is 12 HP. And then the multi-hit is maybe it's not even stronger than the blood pot, you know. Maybe it's not even so much stronger than blood pot. Blood pot does come with +9 here, but only if we do spear and shield flawless. On the other hand, I can just do Bag of Marbles remove. And this remove I can see doing on the defense, I think Strike is a better card in defense in this deck. Yeah, screw Heart of Iron, just keep the blood pot. Okay, Marbles remove. You can buy the Evolve as well, it's Mummified Hand Evolve into Act 4, but you have Medkit. However, Medkit or not, it's still a good draw on turn 1 as Spear and Shield, and still a good draw turn 1 as the Heart. It's no longer a good draw on turn 2, though on turn 2 is already kind of shit. Especially in Spear and Shield on turn 2 is already giga bad to draw because I break. But in the hard fight, it's like mostly okay. Not that good, but it's okay. Hello Byron, I'm playing attacks. This deck does not block at all except with relics, I'm just playing attacks. Yeah, I really don't know about this. It's on sale, it's affordable, otherwise I could never even think about this, yeah. And defense is Giga Trash, very good defense. But yeah, are we buying this or not? So it's really strange with Medkit, but maybe it's still good enough. It does refund the energy at worst, yeah. And then because Medkit, you still need to draw on the things in the first place to exhaust. And then if you have the Evolve, you don't even need to waste your bit of death HP on the statuses in the hard fight. To be fair though, if you keep the burn around, you're losing HP regardless. But only off turn is not true, because on the off turn Orichalcum blocks the burn for you. It's probably fine with Evo. Okay, Mayhem. Now back in Mayhem, you can play the Battle Trance and my host turn stocks and I'm dead. Okay, that's pretty bad. I don't even have that much energy though, it just costs 2, even with the Mummified Hand. On the other hand, the Sadistic Nature to give me some extra energy this turn potentially, or the chip to just sweep artifact. If I take the chip, I can disarm this, but... Or I can draw disarm and then chip after. It just gives me energy. Maybe energy is fine. Okay, offerings here. If offering is here, it's probably no problem, yeah. I would hope that we don't have to play this offering, but I think there's no chance. But this offering is not played. Oh, I have to play offering twice or what? Actually, with Sadistic, this is like a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage on this guy. A lot. Is this dead with the Sadistic Nature? Without the Exhume Offering. It's unlikely, but you can check, yeah? I can disarm here, strip artifact, and then we do... I guess Shockwave is not worth it, so I just do like Bash. And then we do Uppercut and Pummel. I can Exhume the Pummel and not the Offering instead. And if that's the case, we deal Sadistic Nature, we have like 3 instances, so it's 50 damage. And then this would be 36 times 2, 72. 72, 15, yeah, okay, not even close. Oh well, so Exhume Offering, we lose 6 more. Yeah, Exhume Offering and lose 6 more. Yeah, it's not even close. Honestly, it's not that far off. It's not that far off. It's like 12 here. So 12 here plus another 25. That's like 37, 37 plus 72. 37 plus 72. 109, 109 plus 15, 124. It's not that far off. I mean, you kill this guy, but killing this guy means you get destroyed by this next turn, so probably not. But yeah, exhume the offering. And then I guess if that's the case, then we just disarm here first. It's kind of committed to kill. Okay, it's dagger, so it's dead. Good. Exhume is already gone, so there's no reason to, you know, not just like shank this guy. Oh, nice evolve. Very cool. Infinite. No, but actually though, we have the rage. So that gives me a way to block the heart. That actually gives me a way to block the heart and I don't need to kill it like super giga fast. It works, yeah, it works. Of course, rage into double drop kick, like the classic thing, you know, and you can save the pommel to hand field. Ah yeah, raise with double drop kick will work if we can exhaust down to that. And I mean, even if we are not truly infinite, this is actually just a good draw, no? Like, isn't it just a good draw even if we are trying to rush the kill? The thing is true. Taking ahead. Holy spot weakness. So what is this? This hand a bit awkward, yeah? I do kind of need to choose what I want to do now. Because there are not many things in here I can Burning Pack away. Especially if I want to play a Fiend Fight this turn. So do we commit to the infinite or not? Because this hand can, the Fiendfire can burn a lot of cards that do not help me at all in the infinite. So that I burning pack away, let's say even the Inflame. I burning pack away this Inflame. Depending on what I draw, I can thinking ahead some stuff. Even thinking ahead the Disarm, I don't care about Smokiness, and then Fiendfire the rest. Oh, of course I can also just play the Disarm and then Fiendfire after the 4 energy. One here, and then 2 here. Or thinking ahead something else, an Offering or something similar. Or if I draw into the Dropkick with the Burning Pack, now I can thinking ahead that. Or I can play it too. The thing about packing away under the strength cast is that the killing line is close, yeah? The killing line will be close if I pack away the strength card. But I think we commit to the infinite. I think this infinite is fast enough. I think this infinite we go down to it fast enough so you can commit. In that case, I should even burning pack away this spot weakness. Yeah, in that case, I can even burning pack away the spot weakness. Because the Inflame, I don't think I will be playing the Inflame to hope for a discount or something else, though. It's really bad. Because at most it just refunds the energy, and so like why not just play the Fiendfire in the first place? The only good case is that the Inflame somehow discount the Fiendfire. But it does give me a way, a line to play. For example, if I pack into like 3 powers, I can play all the powers. And then the Fiendfire will be 0 cost, and then I can follow up by the Battle Trance or some Burning Pack into a Fiendfire hand still. Okay, so I guess I should pack away the spot weakness, yeah? It's actually not in infinite. We cannot reach the infinite with 60 HP, and we also die if we try to kill. And I do have potions here to help. Also, multi-hits dealing 0, and the big hit, we do have the Blood Pot and the no vulnerable. But yeah, I think I should pack away the spot weakness. Oh, Offering. Okay, raising this hand will be good, by the way. But yeah, I'll click now. Okay. So I can simply taking ahead the Offering, yeah? Now, there is a bad case here though, is that if I thinking ahead the Offering, but the thinking ahead draws the Dropkick, that would be really bad. Because I cannot burn away the Dropkick, so we need to play Dropkick, and Dropkick will draw into the Offering, then I play Offering immediately, so I lose 1 million HP to beat of death, and I can die. And if I'm thinking ahead into some Shockwave or something, I also want to play that, yeah, so it's weird too. But I think I should just be stopping this turn and playing the thing ahead on the Offering now. Okay, Pommel I don't need, yeah, Pommel I don't need. So I can just put the Offering on top, play Disarm, then Fiendfire this overhead. Yeah, Pommel I don't need. I would prefer to have the Pommel still, but you know, don't really need. Yeah, play Disarm and then play Fiendfire. Bring this. Offering this turn because I have no cards, no hands plays. Yeah, nice evolve. I can technique for Exhume Fiendfire and we burn away the whole deck again. HP to beat. Yeah, no, the main thing is I don't have hand space, so yes, it's like a side effect. Because I don't have hand space, in order for the Offering to actually draw cards, we will have to pay Beat of Death like a lot. And here, of course, I also pay Beat of Death, yeah, but I have a little bit more wiggle room. Just start with Offering because the technique can go on either Exhume or the rest, depending on what I draw. I think that's fair. Okay, Evolve is here. If that's the case, you can even get technique for the Master Strategy. So Evolve is played. Technique for Master Strategy, play it. Shockwave, Exhume Fiendfire. Because these are all 0 costs and everything else can be burned away. Cool. I do have the evolve, so if I master strategy into statuses, I will overdraw, but I don't think I care about that too much to pay 2 HP for the days in the void play. Yeah, I did draw into statuses, but yeah, I don't really care about this. Yeah. We just shockwave and then exhume, and shockwave is worth it to play here, so we just shockwave and then exhume the Infire. Yeah, shockwave just exhume Infire now. You can also not shockwave, but I think shockwave is worth it. Exhume Infire. Play Infire. There you go. No, all that matters is the HP here. Rage is not in play, but yeah, now it's time to Blackpot. We definitely want to cycle back into Burning Pact though, like super important, so just drop kick now. Was there a draw Shockwave before Master was banned? Well, maybe that's not. Maybe Shockwave first is better, yeah. But yeah, because we have Bloodpot, we barely survive here. Drop kick. Shark is not energy negative, not HP negative, because after Struck I can always, I want to play Metallicize anyway, so you know, we can go back down to 0 block. So like here, Metallicize into uppercut, yeah, and we go down to 0 block and uppercut comes this hit. Do not need to play this because Evo is in play. You can drink Blackpot here immediately if you want to. It doesn't really matter too much. Not seeing Burning Pack here is a little bit dangerous, but okay, Burning Pack is here now. Take away the Boomer. Now we can Rage, Upkick, Infinite. Bottom decking the pack again, but that's fine. We should get here the next turn, yeah. At least I hope that's true. Because if we don't get there next turn, we could die. We should get there next turn. With the evolve as well. Okay. So yeah, Rage, drop kick. Honestly, we don't even need to be infinite this turn because I can already play double Rage. And with double Rage into the drop kick, we do just full block this. And yeah, and when you ask me why I pick up this Rage, yeah, at the end of Act 2, you know, like, why do I pick up that Rage? Because it opens you new rooms to play on the run. Actually gives you new ways to actually win the run. If you never find the things that help you win the other way. And now I'm just infinite with block positive, so I win. We do not need uppercut anymore, so I can Burning Pack away this uppercut. Otherwise, you need to play uppercut twice anyway to even do anything. Infinite. And then we can end the turn with packing away the struck as well, yeah. This works, right? Without playing Burning Pack afterwards, because I can start the turn with Rage, and then this card has Rage, and I play Drop Kick, withdraw into the Rage, and then Drop Kick, and draw into the Drop Kick, and we can Drop Kick again. Okay, so it works. I do not need to have Burning Pack fodder, so I can Burning Pack the struck away, and I can never break after, because every turn I draw my whole deck. I mean, I already draw my whole deck though, with the Evolve. Not sure. Infinite. Actually it was a mistake because now that I do this, I only block for 3 per card play. I cannot play the second Rage because I don't have the Burning Pack fodder. But it's fine. In order to deal 200, we full block anyway, yeah? During the process. And it will die before vulnerable runs out. The heart will die before vulnerable runs out, so I win. And that costs a 2 health start, yeah. Because I exhausted the struck, yes, true. If I keep the struck, I don't have to lose his HP. Oh yeah, it's dead this turn. And you see that we go down to infinite very fast, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't go to infinite fast enough, you also will never kill fast enough, because we go infinite like what, turn 4 with the double feed file and the offering and whatnot. It's really fast. No, second drop pick, yeah. Without second drop pick, you have to go for the original plan, which is to kill. Which, to be fair, we can survive for a decent amount of time, yeah? As you can see, like, even with not caring about my HP at all in the first cycle, I'm not too far off from surviving the big hit in the second cycle. And then we just need to survive the multi hit in second cycle, and then they can kill. And there's still some rest draw, yeah? And they can set up the offering turns as well to block. It's close, it would be close. But the fight would be a lot more complicated without True Infinite, for sure. You can still roughly do the same thing, no? Is because with the pommel, yeah? Let's say I just do pommel drop kick loop without the second drop kick. We can still full block the 35, you know? It's perma weaken. So the single big hit is only 35, 37. They just play rest twice or 3 times. With 4 energy, we absolutely do full block that. And then the multi hit is not that much bigger, and any leftover damage is just horrid. So I think the fight could be approached in exactly the same way. We don't even need to go all in on the kill, but the kill also happens fast. Oh, no, I don't have time. I'm telling you, like October, November, and no long stream. The 7-hour crowd run is an exception, not the norm. But yeah, I don't have that much free time in these 2 months. And I think this one's kind of interesting. Not that interesting, but it's a little bit interesting. Yeah, let's get out here. And also, you know, just playing... Oh yeah, TSY, I think of the red. Don't know whether I missed that or not. I saw the thing in my chat window, but I don't remember if I, you know... I don't remember if I gave you a shout out or not. Oh, yeah, thank you. And also, the fact, you know, just slow play 1 run per day and then I just win every time. What if we just do that for Ironclad? What if we just play 1 or 2 runs per day and then win every time? And then we get out the Ironclad mines like a month. You know, what if? Like, that's a good strat, you know, to not ever lose. Also, if you... Yeah, guys, if you know what is up, you know that I have something to do right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always. See you.